ever started. Fuck. One take. God damn it. I have started
Like,
recording.
All right, good to know.
Before I do that, I did the thing. Ta-da!
Oh, nice.
Figured out how to do it. Like I kept doing desync machine.
Yeah, I don't
I
want
kept
to
going down and then up, and like delaying
Oh,
my,
there.
like that, instead of just like that. It's very efficient.
Yeah.
Okay, efficiency, gamer. Yes.
All right.
Oh my god, awkwardness. Let's go. So, for what I do, a lot of people see me go fluid. Wow. Joie. A lot of it is I'm holding my handles, my controllers so lightly. If you basically hold out your hand and release all the muscles in your fingers and everything, then tighten just the ring finger and pinky finger. That is how I hold it.
Okay, I see you.
So basically the lightest hand you can do. And then I use my middle finger to support the bottom of the controller, like the trigger below that, the plastic under the trigger joystick.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. That is how I usually hold it. Because that allows me to be very, lenient on my hand movements.
Yeah.
Instead of hard holding it and doing this, like Juice Bar does, who holds it closed-handed.
I know, so Juice Bar quite
Because for me, just like using the fingers to more effort. More effort, yes, bad.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Basically, just relax. Relax everything. Relax every muscle. And a lot of it...
To keep it light, relaxed.
Yes. And a lot of it also is every position is fluid. Nothing is set. You don't ever want to stay in one position, like a ball straight. Very very unfluid. Very static.
Yeah.
When you move through them all, it goes a lot more smoothly. Wow.
Yeah.
It's a lot of that. You have everything floating, except there's one position you keep static. Your offhand position.
Okay.
It's the only thing you keep static. Like, for example, a cube. If I do it slowly, bam, lower this, and that. Yes.
Okay, I think I get that.
And a good idea for a lot of the moves, a lot of pros have said this, is doing the move as slowly as you can.
Yeah.
Like for me, I can do a strupper at basically the end of the position range. So like, what is it? Like over here or so?
Yeah.
Right there. It helps to do moves slowly to figure out how long you can do them. How long?
Yeah, you have actually quite a lot of time for
Yes.
before it leaves your brain. Yeah, very much so.
And figuring out
I also
rotation,
think that helps in programs.
yeah, of course. You know. It is a thing that exists. The thing I noticed there when I was doing a cube strupper slingshot, I noticed immediately hand rotation. Because of course, everybody knows hand rotation is a thing. It is important.
Yeah.
I was doing that. Oh no, I failed. Why did I fail? Who wonders? I didn't rotate this enough. I was around here.
Yeah.
Needed to face it
I'm doing
inwards. Yeah, exactly. A lot of the failed slingshots can be just the rotation of the right hand.
Yeah, I'm only pivoting at like 90.
Yeah. Gotta go very in front.
I'm like relearning struppers.
That's kind of the point. Oh no, you ruined it.
Oh, sorry.
I can't help it. Okay, I can't help it. We're all gonna listen to diction. I need help.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. What else is there? Because I'm doing this completely unscripted.
Here we go, I did it.
Walls.
I have my POV as well, so I'll try and send you that.
You know how walls work, right? How's your wall set?
Yeah.
It is very static. You're going up and then down, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, roughly. For me, go away. Straight away.
Oh, okay. Well, he's like moving
Going
through
away
the place.
from the move allows you to immediately afterwards go into something else. It allows you to keep the momentum of your hands moving. So instead of going inwards, which is a lot, you gotta go inwards and then you gotta go outwards for the moves. Instead of just going outwards immediately and then you go inwards for the moves. In a circular type of motion. Not do base pose. And go close to you, so I can showcase.
Yeah.
Wall. Outwards. Slingshot. Wall. Outwards. Something. Yes.
And then I'm not rotating enough.
Very likely, yes. It looks smoother on me recording than it does in like real ice.
Yeah.
It feels a lot more relaxed doing it, right?
Very much so, yeah. I'm used to doing them like very fast and stopping. So my strap
like your
is I
pillar.
always stop in the uppercut.
Exactly, your pillar is the same thing.
Yeah.
You're snapping to go here. Instead of just...
But yeah, if I go smoothly.
Like, okay, I have a lot of practice doing pillars. I did pillar run for like 3 hours straight. You know, I could do something to a man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't do pillars in matches, but having it fluid for railguns, for example. Doing pillar run for 3.5 hours straight really helped me find exactly where it is.
Yeah, for me,
Like,
I
can
was
spawn
practicing
pillars
a
at a monstrous
mount.
rate. You can even find that you can spawn them too fast and the move doesn't register.
Oh.
You can have it with everything. But yeah, pillar. It's very similar to wall, where you want to like swing your hand, right hand. It's a lot with, I mean, yeah, you know how ball works. You go here. Pillar is kind of the same. You just rotate up. Because you always want to lock back into the base position, or offhand position. I mean.
Yeah.
So find exactly where the offhand position is very important. Because knowing where to go to the offhand position from every summon is very important to keep everything flowing smoothly.
Yeah. That's like way smoother.
Yes, yes. Oh, your rotations. You're rotating too fast when you're going to wall. You're rotating outwards too quickly.
Yeah.
That's interesting. But yeah. And then ball. For example, I saw you doing ball. You like pulled back to do the straight. Let's see. Okay, not there.
Yeah, I do. I struggle with ball sometimes.
I mean, yeah, it isn't very much because what? All is just pull back a little. Base pose, pull back here. For me, for example, it's all in the same position. Like a ball uppercut is all in the same hand position. Observe.
Oh yeah.
I have my T-pose that tightly packed.
One second. 1 second.
That's fine.
Where's my Discord?
You good? Do your ball explode straight real quick? Do it again.
You're going back. So I kind of come to the middle and then straight. Oh, you can do it in like a circle.
Yeah. I mean, try moving slower. That's the whole thing about it being efficient, knowing where you go.
Yeah.
Like, if you can go really slowly, but with a fast pace, it's much better than fast pace with inefficient movement.
Yeah.
Like, I can spam this without much effort, for example.
I'm not too great at little poses. I think that's one of my weakest poses.
Yeah, for example, for me, my T-pose is completely modified. That's... Should have mentioned this at the start, but unscripted moment. Setting your T-pose to what you need it to be is very important. For example, for me, my hands are shorter. My height is lowered. Everything is tighter to do everything better. So, for example, lowering it makes it so hitting straight isn't up here all the way, like my higher than eye level, in fact. So crouching down makes it so it's over here. It's much lower. Around here, yeah,
Okay,
this is the bottom of the straight. It allows me to hit it lower, so it's much more efficient to hit the uppercut and any other move like all upper. And that was crouching down, yes. And pulling in makes it more compact, so everything is closer. For example, a straight, if I pull my hand all the way out, I can't do a straight. Because my straight is a little bit in. It is so, I don't have to stretch my arm all the way out to do a straight. Because doing that is a lot of effort. Going,
that is.
Oh, good God. Stop offering these to me. But yeah. Going all the way out for a straight roaster uppercut is a lot of effort because you gotta go so far out and pull so much back in. But if you pull your T-pose in, there's a lot less movement to do a uppercut, for example.
Yeah, that makes sense. Keeping it compact lets you waste less movement.
Yes. Thanks for
the poses are
pointing out my point. I'm thinking of things to say. It's completely unscripted. Give me things to say real quick.
Yeah, very much so. How do you do your dashes? Because there's so many ways to dash. You can like point, you can slap your hand.
There's 2 ways I do my dash.
You can go through it for jumps. That's a lot of balls.
3 ways to do my dash, in fact. This is so not gonna work. Yeah. Let me clear it out a bit. Oops.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, you know. There we go. But yes, dashes. How do I do dashes? 3 ways. One is when I'm playing seriously, one is when I'm playing casually, and the other is resetting on the offhand. For the first one, resetting on the offhand is going down here. Let me put something in front. But yeah, resetting on the offhand is on my left hand. So I keep my right hand straight while my left hand does the dashes. It's a lot easier because there's nothing to hold up the hand. It's in a natural position, laying down. You can even twist or anything.
Very minimal movement.
Exactly. Any twisting, nudging, up and down, left, right, up, forwards, right, downwards. Anything to turn off dash and back on. Anything works. The second one is my casual dash, which I use in casual matches. Waving.
Yeah, I've seen that sometimes.
Yeah, I do it a lot. Like I can go, I can just do this, I forgot. I can go like this, back on the same position, or back and forth. Either one works. It's just making the least amount of movement on my hands as possible. It allows it to be very efficient. Now, the third way, which I would use competitively when I'm trying hard, is the up-down.
Oh yeah, I've seen that too, when you're like panicking on the side.
I'm not panicking, relax. It's just the one I don't want, you know. It's the one I would use if I was playing semi-seriously or seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, you can even switch hands. Like, people don't.
Yeah, I've learned to dash.
You should do that, but the time between switching hands is as long as the dash cooldown is. So if you can get that, like, just fluidly, it's fine for normal movement.
Yeah. A little less inefficient, but it has one benefit of being quicker to the side.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I first want to learn left-right dashes because I learned very late onwards that my dashes are predictable because I'm right-handed.
Yeah.
Someone noticed me, because, yeah, it was before I learned that lesson, is that I always dash to the right when dodging because I'm right-handed. And they could predict it every time. And I couldn't do left dashes. But in that match, I roughly learned left dashes, and it was so important.
Yeah, especially for like RTS. If you dash to the side, you can RTS the thing, but if they know you're going to dash to a certain side, they can predict. And try and send one the other way.
Exactly.
I had to learn that for Flick Reversal.
Yes. Frick reversal moment. Go ahead, hit me. I'm not there. Hit me. I'm expecting like a simple cube stripper like, around here, but like around there, but yeah.
I feel like way smoother now. Just having you like explain that.
Yeah.
I love the tip of keeping your controllers light. Sorry.
Yeah. That's fine.
And moving through the poses as well. I think it's very useful.
Never staying at the still position. The only position you want to stay still at is the base pose.
Base pose and left hand, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the left hand is only when you're doing moves. Base pose is all the time. Well, you don't exactly want to stay in base pose, but you want to know how to get into base pose and out of it. Same with the offhand.
Yeah, you want to be able to use base pose.
Offhand and base pose are like the most important to go in and out of constantly. That was a Rogan.
Hello.
Yeah, there's
What's
one
up,
I
Alva?
didn't mention, which was disc. Mainly because I'm bad at doing disc.
Oh, fair enough. How do you go to explode after things? Disable straight explode.
I learned that earlier, recently from Gore. For example, for ball explode and disc explode, a lot of it is keeping your movements close. Like, for me, I had to go closer than I even usually am. For example, disc explode, speed explode that is. My hand works correctly. Just keeping, like, you can do disc straight at a really low position. Low position and inwards position. And if you can go from that into... Like you want to... It's around here that you want to hit it. Going down here is much less movement than going way out, like I do for every move. But of course, it's a lot easier to hit on client.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to look at the explode hitbox.
Like I can hit ball straight explode almost consistently on client. Which I can't here. Because host. How do I do this? Oh yeah, this I can do consistently. Are you good at doing upper straight with balls?
Upper straight, Oh, this one's weird. Like, do explode on me.
Exactly. Learn from the fluid movements.
I missed that load.
That's my fault.
It's like sometimes I can get it, sometimes I struggle.
Yeah, what you're doing, you're hitting the straight and then it's going forwards.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh, not me straight. Basically, with the straight, you basically want to hook it downwards. So you're hitting the uppercut and then hooking a strap downwards. It's like doing a mini hop over here. You want to cast
Yeah.
the forward, like backwards bottom of the straight. And you want to go fast into
There we
the straight.
go.
Yeah. Make sure you reach far into the straight. I even have to do that.
I'm not getting it. I think this is just a skill issue.
And that's the point I'm trying to fix.
Yeah.
This is a lesson in skill issue.
Let's wait for it to come down.
But yeah. A lot of the motion I do is did it. I go up, down. Because it's a lot on hitting the uppercut in a flick motion and then the straight.
I can do like everything but thing.
Everything but the, yeah. I mean, yeah, this was a move I had not an easy time to do. Especially with balls.
Yeah, it's surprisingly difficult.
Yeah. Check your rotations.
I can do Struffer better than you.
Yeah, yeah, Strupper's fine. Everybody knows Strupper. Strupper's easy. Strupper goes too high.
Very much, yeah. It's okay for like an anti-air, but
Yeah. But that's not the point. Strupper easy. Upper straight hard.
I used to be able to do it.
This is such an arbitrary lesson. It's hard to tell you what you're doing wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I think if I move double here,
Like with a lot of people, when I'm teaching them structures, it's super easy. Like I tell, like, oh yeah, you're rotating wrong. With this, it's about efficiency and how to do this. I'm like, oh fuck, this is way above my pay grade.
Yeah, this one's a bit hard.
You could
I
be
think
like
it's because
staying
you
in uppercut
take
for
it out
too
of
long.
range. I might be. I am.
You want to exit uppercut really fast. Like, do you know how in-betweeners work?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, are you familiar with the theory?
Yes, a little bit, yeah.
Like, you've got to tap base post, get out of base post really quick. Same with the upper straight.
How is
You
it?
want to tap uppercut and then straight.
Okay. Oh, I desync.
How did you desync? What?
I do not know. Critical
Okay.
error. Client desync. That was odd.
Yeah, there was nothing going
Human
on.
instructors. I have no clue.
I will go back in queue.
You have to. Oh. My clone just appeared next to me. Like it just ran up next to me. I thought someone was in my lobby then.
The ghost of your desync past.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh no. It's being. The clone is just walking around. Alright.
you
Am I a
pressed the
host?
jump button in a match and then started recording in a match and then, you know, played while you're in the game? That would be weird. Alright.
That might be possible actually.
You can go. Okay, yeah, you're still fucking that up. No worry. I was
skip
gonna
it then.
say something. Go ahead.
Go for it, yeah.
Try to do it. I was gonna say, try to fight me with the least amount of effort possible.
Alright. It's like normal, right?
Too little effort.
Right.
You gotta
Okay.
hit things at least.
That is strong. Oh shoot. Oh, you're never gonna go sprinting.
Yeah, it's a lot of, because I told you to sprint a lot. But sprint, you can do it so easily because, I mean, you can just rotate your hands. Like,
Yeah.
just right here, you go up and down. Up and down on both sides, and
Learning the grand style.
it's the grand style. The fish wave. All of that.
I think I was thinking of it
Please.
like a fish too.
No, my organ. Oh no, my dead stuff. Like for me, doing of course low effort is like my whole thing. Well, not my whole thing, but
Yeah.
you know. Still have it. I go. That. You don't need a lot of effort to do things efficiently. Look at that. It was just turning around.
I was trying to flail. This ain't my normal place. I'm used to like
Fine.
flicking
You're
a lot
meant
more.
to feel weird.
Very different.
It's supposed to be relaxed. You know.
What are your favorite attacks to do in this style?
Pick up or straight, without a doubt.
Okay, I see.
I mean, you've probably seen me do it very often with this.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, also just a charge straight wall. That one works really well. For example, when I'm doing a charge
so
cube
cool.
straight, I almost drop my controller. I'm holding it so lightly. Because I pull it down here just to swing it.
Yeah. Nice one.
I still have the music on that I told you to, listen to for the vibe.
I'm still listening to the music.
It really sets the vibe of how this playstyle is meant to be done. Not much of a playstyle, but the way of thought. Ugh.
Sorry.
I mean, it is a way of thought. Because it is basically, I'm going to play this as relaxed as I can.
Yeah.
But you're not meant to cry when you fucking play. You're supposed to have fun.
I found doing this actually makes me ground a lot better.
Stay ground.
I need some more
modifiers.
faster, less efficient moves. I normally struggle a lot with grounding, so it's weird being able to ground.
That is fine. Find out moves you haven't done before and do them.
I missed.
Fancy. Yes.
It's a nice one.
I wouldn't say you're doing better than usual, but that's just because I beat you, okay?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a skill point gap.
You win.
A tiny bit, tiny bit.
Yeah, tiny.
What's 20 KB do?
Yeah, it's only 600 hour difference.
Not that bad.
Wait, you'd be at...
I'll take a quick step first.
You're at like over 110 hours or so, right?
Nearly 160.
Okay, so you're getting BP a lot slower than I expected. Yeah, usually 1k BP per 1k BP per 40 hours is usually the average.
Yeah. I'm at 3.3. I think I'm under the slightly.
Oh yes, you are.
Yeah. Because I spent a lot of time starting out in parks.
Yeah, I don't. I'm almost never in the park.
Yeah. I find myself like panicking a lot less as well, because my hands are naturally ready to move.
Yeah, exactly.
I missed it.
Get that. Ow.
Destroying ground with his own style. Gonna get my like 7th win. Start hold still.
I held still.
That's
Now
you
you're
do.
supposed to hit me. I panic sometimes. Not always, but it happens. But when you panic,
Yeah.
key is don't lose your efficiency.
Yeah, I noticed. Most of the time when I'm panicking and losing efficiency, that's what's making me mess up.
Like you don't want to lose the mindset. You want to keep the mindset up. example, when I'm here, approaching you, menacing me, you won't panic.
Yeah.
Still panicking, but,
I meant
you know.
to. I meant to. It's
Good to-
It's not as bad as normal though.
yeah.
Don't get terrified.
Of course, I'm not pressuring
trying
you
to
like
flick
100%, like a nightmare,
Yeah.
like I've done before. I'm just pressuring you lightly. Well, you're dash jumping a little much.
Yeah. That's just my normal place. Coming in.
Yeah, exactly. But you want to find something you're not good at. For example, you ever see me dash jump? Never.
No. Okay, I'll
Well,
try and
me
not
too.
use dash jumps for now.
I mean, it's fine to use them, but it's not good to overuse them.
Yeah.
Oh, my knees.
This is just flexing.
Yeah, that's the point. Oops. I mean, basically how I'm protecting myself and the disc here, and I gotta hit you. Makes it a little harder. I mean, you can do like the same type of
Practicing to
challenge.
do it.
Learning what to prioritize is good. Yourself or keeping the position.
Nice one.
Did a trade. Because the trade was more efficient.
GG, should have parried. Well, I had one above me. I was kind of screwed
I mean, I
there.
was hitting you on both ends, so.
Yeah, I was going for a move, but I kept missing it.
Doing good though.
Haven't quite practiced going fast enough for it yet.
You win.
You don't need to be fast, remember? Efficiency.
Efficient, yeah.
You get fast with efficiency.
Yeah, there's a quote, I forgot it though.
I don't know.
Something
what
about
it's
like
either. I'm
smooth.
not that smart to make a quote right now.
Yeah.
I can keep up the pace of a ball straight pretty quickly, even though I'm doing it quite relaxed. Like, a consistent pace is harder to work with than a fast, inconsistent pace. Of course, I
That
can
was
double up
it.
my pace, but that's not the point.
I want a chance here.
I hit my thing. Wow, I'm spawning too fast. Soon my spawn pace was a detriment. Yeah, I can't hit my thing at all. What I'm doing is a ball, stripper cut. Ball, stripper. Ball, stripper. It goes like that. You straight one of them and uppercut the other. It's basically like you're doubling up your
Okay.
pace. Think I would beat this one? I don't know. Hey! That's one.
Flick.
Click indeed.
I saw it and knew it would break through a wall. It's nice because I've got the like smooth and efficient way, and then occasionally I can use best for flick.
Yeah. Oopsie.
It also feels more methodical to play like this.
Yes, exactly.
I can go for traps.
Maybe.
That was fast.
But you know, I always go for them. You know, the change it works.
Anyway. I'll get that. That was an awesome dot as well.
Ow.
I knew he was gonna do that, but it was way faster than I expected.
Yeah. It's so fast.
That charge
So-
state is scary.
Yes, it is. Hello.
Thank you. Okay, don't jumped.
Whoops.
Because I was getting smooth, I could easily just move and
Yes.
stop it.
Exactly. Movement, movement.
Hell yeah.
You
Efficiency.
lose.
You want to play
This is like so opposite to what I normally do.
yeah. Being erratic and fast and, you know, all that. It's
Diving
tiring.
headfirst into things.
Yeah,
Very much
do
so.
10 million things and don't hit a single one. It's tiring.
Yeah.
Be relaxed. Not too relaxed like I was last match, but you know. Relaxed.
Excuses.
I can do excuses. I'm the one teaching here, okay?
Fair enough.
Hey, you hit me. Hey, wrestle.
Oh, I'm fine. I help you.
Jump it. There we go. I did do you.
Nice one.
There you go. Oops. We vibing. Oh shit. Railgun. No, no.
Keep missing.
I see that. I would have wanted you to hit me, but you know.
I destroyed the pillar.
Destroy the pillar. Couldn't be me.
I tried a hidden railgun.
Watch out for this. I should
Come
watch out.
backwards.
Bounced back.
Way too high.
Reverse fucking double rounds, Jesus.
Shh. I'll do one there.
Hey, nice. Hey. Shit. Possible.
Why did my anti-air hit me?
I moved forward IRL to bump the cube backwards and it hit you. That was interesting.
What event?
Oh, yeah, I suppose it is water bending. Wasn't intentional water bending.
Would have been a folder.
fell. Both fell miserably like that.
Yeah. Slightly too slow.
Yeah. Back.
So the hyperdash.
Yes. So I'm gonna practice it. It's okay, I just surfed on a cube. No!
Wish I had more tall.
Yeah, maybe. Oh no, music. Yeah. Music and yeah, it did. Oops. I've been recording for an hour, 47 minutes. Close.
That gone fast.
Yeah. Oh shit, didn't hit you.
GG's.
I think one more and the lesson should be over. Assuming you've learned.
I have learned lots, yeah.
As in one more match, not one more round.
Oh no. This is me, being a student. Nice one, nice one.
Yes, that is.
My defensive stuff is so risky.
Yeah. I mean,
GG.
do
You win.
offensive defense like I do. Instead of pairing or anything,
Yeah.
just structure.
Yeah, that works. And then it gives you something to work with.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, usually does it, but you know.
I gotta win.
You did? Oh, yeah, you know.
Yeah, 7 to 42. Oh no, I was way too centered for that.
Oh, did it not get ungrounded? What? Okay.
Nice.
Grab your disc. So just there.
Take the wall.
Hit the map. Hit the wall. That's not the thing I threw.
I know, I bumped into myself. the sneaky one.
Whoops.
I missed the ground.
This
GG.
one. Yeah.
Hit 230. Luck.
Yeah. It's supposed to be skill, you know. The whole goddamn point of teaching you.
I knew you'd be okay.
I'm getting too low.
Oh, I didn't have explode.
Yeah. Those are the jumpers. Hey!
Grounded Dragon. I think.
You try it, you try it. Yeah.
Oh, that was sneaky. Your disc stopped my
Yes.
input.
Yeah, speed explode disc. I mean, I wasn't. It's like what I was teaching earlier. Keeping it compact. Like I can do it now, pretty like fluidly. And ball explode. But you couldn't react in time.
Double RTS.
Nice one. You did it.
I learned lots today. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You
Also,
lose.
fun fact. Well, not fun fact, but we're supposed to have a goal. I don't have a goal set. What do you think? Like, for example, Ovac's
That's
goal is have the grass melt on and clear the whole arena with your structures and like wipe out the grass.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah, that's his challenge. And I think Kajo's challenge is a bit about flick and stuff in flight.
Yeah.
Now, what would efficiency be?
That's very interesting because it's like very different. It's
arbitrary,
not like a
yeah.
skill, it's how you go about doing things.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very hard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe something as simple as try and see it in playstyle, like start using it, but I don't know. Because
Maybe.
that's how it's kind of supposed to do, but having a set challenge is very difficult for something so subjective as that.
Yeah. I mean, it could be based on like a subjective, like people rated, is it fluid, is it not?
Yeah.
It's a good question. Why are you waving your hands up and down like that?
Oh, because this one's just on the strap, so I can just drop
Oh,
it.
on the tethers. I don't have my tethers
I'm
on.
just playing
That's the
with
thing.
Yeah, I got the
Free.
grips because. Oh no, I dropped a.
Woo,
I
whoa,
scrolled.
whoa. Double-handed. I shouldn't say it like that.
That's hard. I'll think about it.
Yeah. Like I have now content for smooth video, first the teachings, then the fighting for examples.
Yeah,
Now it's just
I'll probably upload
do I
the
do?
video as unlisted, send it to you, and you can download it.
Yeah, that works.
Hopefully that should have my perspective, so you can use that
Yeah.
in shots if you need.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
I think that's about it. Honk.
Only problem is I'm not sure if I put you a Discord.
Yeah, that's fine. I have my own Discord.
Yeah. Good. Because I forgot to do that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Now let's hope I can not procrastinate the editing.
If you need any help, I can try, but I don't. I'm not too great myself.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll see what I can do.
I'm working on a video right now as well.
Ah, yes. I've had a video on the back burner for 3 months. Over 3 months. It's the railgun video. Or not exactly the railgun video, but just like the overall of the moves. But then I kept working on that, and then grounded railgun came out. So it always happens.
Yeah.
Every time a railgun is documented, a new discovery comes out. That's the thing. That's just what happens.
Just do
The
it.
skill
Just
tree,
put a hard cap on
toaster.
it, like.
Yeah, and the railgun video, grounded railgun. Like, what the fuck do I do?
I'd say unless it's like a major development, put a hard cap on the sort of date, and then try and just document the most useful parts before that date.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll just be constantly chasing new trends, which you're never gonna be on top of all of them.
But the thing is, even old
I
trends
almost
come
got-
back to bite me in the ass. Like structural lock railgun and top railgun, it came back, and now it's this, the new grounded railgun. Like, bruh.
Yeah, as long as you got all the mechanics, I think it should be fine. Because then you can just show the old railgun, show them for the mechanics and not necessarily the railgun. And then if anything new comes out, you can sort of work off that, like, using this mechanic that we have, the old railguns are now given functionality. Because there's so many railguns, like, that's like asking, making a video on every flick move.
I mean, Jules did that, okay? That's, 15-minute video.
Yeah, and that's not all of them. That's like.
What,
Have you
7%
seen
maybe?
the
Or
like,
less?
cult?
I know about the cult.
That's just like the Sheila skill tree.
I know about the unreleased flick moves.
Yeah, we got like levers.
I know about Yoshi and Feng.
Singularity challenge.
And to early on.
Visu.
Ooh,
Yeah,
it's too much.
I'm practicing Kaje's flick challenge 1 right now.
Ah, yeah. It's very
Oh.
nice.
I hit something in the air.
Ooh.
I'm
Beef
being able
cows.
to like spiral with pillars now, which is crazy.
Nice. I can't fly on pillars, surprisingly enough. I can fly on everything else except for discs.
Yeah, discs are
And
hard.
boulders. Yeah, discs and boulders
I
I
mean-
can't fly on. But and pillars. Those are the only 3 things I can't fly on. I can fly on balls like super effectively.
Pillars, I think, is just a harder wall.
Yeah, it's thinner.
Because I can fly on wall for like.
It just
Pretty
I find
well.
it hard to fly on the giant French fry. Okay.
Yeah. I love the giant French fry. French fry.
French fly. Oui, oui.
I mean, it's a fly. The
Oui,
French are
oui.
planes.
I should stop recording. I forgot to do that.